afternoon and welcome to a new weekly vlog. We're back on weekly videos again. Now Halloween is pretty much out of the way. It's Saturday 30th today, so hopefully everyone has a good Halloween. We might have a bit of a chat later with Arianne about our Halloween shenanigans. I think part of this will be covering what we did over Halloween. Thanks if you're watching any of my videos. Like, it's our time of the year, we get loads of videos up. View time goes up, so if you're new as well, hello. This is what we'll do for it. We'll do some weekly videos and we'll do some other stuff. I think we've got a couple of things coming up in a few weeks. Like we're going out to see wrestling and we've got a spa day and things like that. So there'll be some of that coming up at some point. Arianne's learned a new trick. She looks a bit flustered.
I haven't done this since my lesson.
So yeah, Arianne went to a fire breathing course. So it was Monday, wasn't it? It was like last Monday. So she's doing that now. That's the thing. And today's the first day she's been able to practice because the weather's all right. So yeah, she's doing some of that. I fear for the washing line, but it'll be all right.
Every time it's just like gets hit. I'm getting there. I'm learning fire breathing, yeah.
Yo, I thought we'd run this weekly video and have a talk about Halloween. Arianne's having a marred, so she don't really want to, so we'll be quick.
It's not that. Smell me, I smell like
I know you smell like, I said that, when I come in and smell like paraffin. You want to be careful turning that fire on when I'm not here. But the arm will go up.
I got practicing, there wasn't much wind.
Nice. I just wanted to rant a bit about Halloween, about best events and stuff. I can't even remember where we went, we went to so many places.
I don't know.
I think Twin Lakes was pretty good, I think Ashes to Earth was alright.
Hold on, let me go through my calendar and see.
Well, Twin Lakes was first. I think the Ashes to Earth, the little seesaw caravan, was one of the best little scares ever. Cause that was proper surprising. It's a good little area. Yeah, we had a good night to that as well. Took Victoria this time, and she kind of enjoyed it. Made it a bit different for us.
Gosh, we did that back on the 1st.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Then we did the Blackpool preview night,
which was good. I don't know if anybody went to any of these. Actually, be worth getting your comments how it works, because Blackpool we went to a preview night and I thought it was quite well organised and like they ironed out a lot of the problems. I still don't think it's one of the best in terms of like scares and sets, but that's because they're kind of just still building it up. I think like a lot of places don't. They're one of those, they don't have a year-round maze. Like I mean, Scare Kingdoms like Manor Mortars and stuff, they're going to be beautiful sets. Like Twin Lakes, the sets are up all year round, so they can work on it. And it's one of those where it's a theme park that's doing a thing that's a theme park, so it's not quite that level yet. But we had a really good time with that. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, Bubby. What did we do next?
Then we did
we do a weekend up north?
Psychopath. Which was
Psychopath was a good night out. We enjoyed it, but I think we said at the time it's like a festival with a couple of scare mazes.
The mazes were lacking, but the party was not.
Yeah, we had a good night, but it is like the mazes are alright, the scares were okay, but basically it's just a good party place. I think I'd go and do it again. I think now that we know what it is, I go prepared. I think going expecting a Halloween event, we were like, what? I think that's a fair description. And then we did Scream Factory. Yeah,
which was really good.
Which I'd go and do that again for sure, because we had some. That was probably one of my favourites of the season. I think we had some really good scares. It wasn't like a massive, complicated event. Like it's one of these linear ones you go straight through.
I would want to do the solo one next year.
Yeah, where we can go just round me and you in a group. Yeah. I think that'd probably be worth investigating. Because I don't think we were in that big a group. It made a difference, but it would
be nice to do it on your own.
Yeah. And I think at that point, actually, that they to be like a 40-minute one row Dr. Fright's experience, right? There's loads of scares in there. It's good stuff.
Then we did Screamfest, another good year there.
Yeah, it was actually. Screamfest was really good. I enjoyed the little show, the Sisters of Death. Can't remember what it's called. The Le Theatre Noir. That was quite good and interesting. We had a really good run through Love Hurts as well, didn't we? Like that was one of the best ones for a while. New mazes were okay. The Creed Farm and
Creed Farm was really good actually.
Creed Farm was really good, and the twist to Freak Out It was cool.
Then we did Alton Towers.
We did Alton Towers.
Alton Towers was pretty good this year.
Yeah, we had quite a good time with the mazes. I think the one thing we said at the time, I don't know if you said on camera or not, that I don't like so much about Scarefest is that it's not a proper event. There's a lot of atmosphere lacking. You just kind of go through a maze and then you queue for a bit. And the other places like Screamfest in particular had much more of a nice atmosphere around the central hub and entertainment and stuff, and it loses all that because it's not that kind of event.
Dr. Fright's, that amazing as usual.
Dr. Fright's was ace.
Some of them mazes were
That probably is my
amazing.
favourite, I think, of the season. I think Yokai Temple was ace. There's this ace scare in there, like the ghost cam. The guy came up behind you and was ace. That was brilliant.
That was really good.
And the living statue got me there. That was the same. That was the first maze.
Then we did Fear Island.
Fear Island was good.
Yeah, it's good. It's very family orientated. If you've got, I'd say probably 10, 11-year-olds.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe teenagers don't want to do it on their own for the two that part opened. I can't remember what they're called, the voodoo one, and then we did the one with the glow stick. They're probably a bit more teenage rather than family, but it was good. It's not a nice experience. And again, it's at a theme park, so you did some good rides and stuff there to go and have a day out or a night out. It was quite good.
And we finished off our season with Horror at Hitchinbrook. That was amazing.
We did. We enjoyed that. We had a good time there, actually. That was a nice new one. Some good scares, some good sets, some good actors, like a whole school bit. I thought actually the Grease bit was quite cool, going through the whole like Rydell High, because they used the school for it and stuff.
So my top 3 of the year is, I'll go in reverse, 3, 2, 1. 3 was Horror at Hitchinbrook. New one for us. It was a long maze. So it had loads of different parts, loads of different theming, loads of different characters. I loved it.
Yeah. Oh, mayonnaise.
Yeah. My number 2 was Scream Factory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was a new one again. I thought it was really good. I liked the beginning where they set you up and put you in little pens. There were some good scares in there.
Yeah, there really was.
Good acting, good theming, good stories in there. And my top one is Dr. Fry.
No, it's always good Dr. Fry's for you, isn't it?
They never fail to disappoint.
I'm not sure I disagree with that. I think I might go joint third with Screamfest. They had a really good time at Screamfest this year.
Yeah,
the atmosphere
and
that hub thing and the mazes and stuff.
I was torn
really
between
good.
Horror at Hitchinbrook and Screamfest.
Yeah.
I think that, like, if I had to do a 5, for instance, there'd be Screamfest and Extreme Scream.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think they're definitely their top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Do you kind of agree what I've said then?
Yeah, I think so. I'd go say I'm not sure Horror at Hitchinbrook House or Screamfest. I think I'd have to sit and have a proper hard think. So I think that's a fair thing. They're probably joint third. They're really good.
Out of the new ones we've done, I want to do Horror at Hitchinbrook again. I will book that as soon as I can because that sells out like that.
Yeah.
I want to do Scream Factory again. That was amazing.
Yeah.
And we want to book the kind of like in your little party tickets. Dr. Fright's, and you can go every year anyway. Never would not go.
I don't think
it wouldn't be Halloween if I didn't go.
Yeah, I don't think there's any that I wouldn't go and do again. I don't think. I'd like to do some new ones. We might try and do some new ones next year. Like maybe we drive down to the Howl or something, like somewhere like that.
We want to do that one in Leicester that we were going to try and do. Was it Leicester? That other housey type one. Given with W.
No, the Watton House of
That's
Horrors.
it, Watton.
Yeah,
we couldn't get no tickets.
This is the closest one to home actually. It's only just up the motorway. It's about 15 minutes away.
That's definitely on our list for next year. I think we'll get a list together.
We should make an effort and go to like Warsaw Scare Maze. We've never been there either. Scare Kingdom would be nice to do. Yorkshire Scaregrounds we didn't do this year because we didn't get a chance. We were thinking about it, we were talking about it, and then they sold out, which is, as I say, no complaints. I think everyone.
So, right, you've heard it here. I'm going to try and keep my October completely free next year.
Yeah.
Have a look if there's
sure as this year, then she booked bloody things on the Thursdays and Fridays supposed to go away.
Let me have a look at my October so far next year. I have 0.
Wow.
Right, so I will keep it as there is nothing there for October next year.
Just see if we go next year. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the Halloween season. And if there's any other events that are cool near you or you've been to, let us know. So there's a big list of ones we want to go and try. Some of the bigger ones like Farmageddon, and there's some new ones that popped up like in Kent, and there's like Screamfields and stuff somewhere up north as well. There's loads of clubs now.
If there's any little quirky ones that we don't know about, tell us.
Yeah.
We like giving the little ones a go as well, don't we?
Yeah, for sure. And so what we're trying to do if we go for weekends, a bit like Psychopath and Scream Factories, we'll stay over somewhere and do a couple in an area for a night.
But tell us, what was your favourites this year? Tell us what your favourite ones was, and we'll see if there's any that we've not done.
Good times. Right, we'll be back next week with a proper weekly vlog. I think we're off to see wrestling tomorrow night at the Ice Stadium. I think I've got to check the rules. I think I could take a camera with us. But yeah, we're going to see wrestling tomorrow. I've got the spa on Thursday. We're doing some stuff, aren't we?
Yeah.
Got work at the weekend, but we'll do
I'm going back to the Last Dancing on Wednesday. I'm also in the process of organising one of the fire breathing girls to come down and teach me on a 1-to-1 in the garden. So you'll be able to film some of that.
Correct.
I'm going to be learning some new things with fuel, a different type of fuel, so I'm going to learn how to do transfers.
Really? You said that was complicated.
No, she's willing to do it for me. She's going to come down from Leeds, and we're going to learn some transfers.
Wow, it's all going on around here.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Later, Bye.